Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Sarosh and I am a foundation level student at Rehan School at Campus Islamabad. And today I am doing my ChatGPT and my topic is take it easy, the origin of a lack. So let's start. Hello ChatGPT, can you listen me?
Of course, Sarosh. I'm here and ready to listen. Go ahead and tell me what you'd like to share about the origins of the phrase take it easy. I'm all ears.
So ChatGPT, today I have some questions for you. Can we start it?
Absolutely. I'd love to help. Just let me know what questions you have and we can dive right in.
So ChatGPT, my first question is that was what does the phrase take it easy really mean?
That's a great place to start. So, take it easy is essentially a phrase we use to tell someone to relax, not to stress, or to approach things in a calm, laid back way. It kind of became popular in the 20th century, especially in American slang, as a way to encourage a more relaxed attitude toward life.
So ChatGPT is take it easy advice or comfort?
Good question. It can actually be both. Sometimes it's advice, like telling someone to slow down or not worry so much, and other times it's comfort, like a gentle reassurance that everything will be okay. So it depends on the context.
So ChatGPT, when do people usually say take it easy?
Yeah, so people often say it when someone is feeling overwhelmed, or after a stressful event, or even just as a general farewell, like, hey, take it easy, have a good day. It's really common in casual conversations or when saying goodbye.
So ChatGPT, does the phrase encourage relaxation?
Exactly. That's one of its core purposes. It's basically a little nudge to step back, breathe, and not rush, kind of a reminder that it's okay to just go with the flow.
ChatGPT, my next question is that can take it easy reduce stress instantly?
So it's not a magical instant cure, but it can definitely help. When we remind ourselves to take it easy, we shift our mindset, slow down, and that can start to reduce stress in the moment. Of course, deeper stress might need more time or other techniques, but it's a good start.
So ChatGPT, tell me that why is this expression associated with calmness?
Great point. So, take it easy kind of developed alongside a broader cultural shift in the mid 20th century, especially in the 1960s and 70s with the rise of a more laid back lifestyle. It was tied to counterculture movements, people rejecting stress, embracing a slower pace, and just going with the flow. So, that's where the association with calmness really took hold.
Okay, that's a great answer. So ChatGPT, tell me that where did the phrase take it easy originate?
Yeah, so the exact origin is a bit tricky, but it's believed to have come from American English in the early 20th century. It started as a casual farewell, almost like a wish for peace or calm, and then it gained popularity in the 1960s and 70s, as I mentioned, as part of that laid back cultural vibe.
So ChatGPT, when did it become popular in English language?
Yeah, so it really took off in the 1960s and 70s. During that time, it was often used in music, pop culture, and everyday conversation, kind of tied to the countercultural movement. Artists like in folk music started using it, and it just kind of spread as a common phrase from there.
So ChatGPT, did music or movies help spread this expression?
Oh, absolutely. Music and movies played a huge role. For example, folk and rock artists in the 60s, like the Eagles or even the Grateful Dead, used the phrase in their lyrics. And then in films, you'd hear characters say it as a way to express a relaxed, carefree attitude. So that really helped cement it in the culture.
So ChatGPT, how has the meaning changed over time?
Yeah, so originally it was kind of a simple, straightforward wish for calm, like don't worry. Over time, though, it's become more versatile. Now people might use it as a general sign off, a casual way to say goodbye, or even as a reminder to themselves to slow down in a busy life.
So
So it's broadened a
ChatGPT,
bit, but
was it originally used as a farewell phrase?
yeah, exactly. Originally, it was a kind of informal farewell, like a way of saying take care or have a calm day. Over time, it grew beyond that, but it really did start as a kind of casual goodbye.
So my next question is that why did relaxed expression become popular in modern culture?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think part of its popularity is that modern life is so fast paced and people are constantly juggling stress. The phrase kind of resonates as a reminder to pause, to breathe, and to find balance, even if just for a moment. So it fits really well into today's culture.
Okay, that's a great answer. So ChatGPT, tell me that why do women need reminders to slow down?
Yeah, that's a really important point. Often, women, just like anyone, juggle a lot work, family, responsibilities, and there's this cultural pressure to always stay busy or productive. So, reminders like take it easy give a little permission to slow down, to rest, and to take care of themselves, which is super important.
So ChatGPT, can words influence emotional calmness?
Oh, definitely. Words have a huge impact on how we feel. When someone says take it easy, it can soften our inner tension, remind us to breathe, and even create a mental space for calm. So, yeah, the words we choose really do shape our emotional state.
So ChatGPT, how does hearing "take it easy" affect the mind?
Yeah, so when we hear take it easy, it kind of acts like a mental cue. It signals to the brain to pause, to let go of some tension, and to shift from that fight or flight state into a more relaxed mode. It's like a little mental break that helps us recalibrate.
Okay, that's a great answer. So ChatGPT, my next question is that why do people feel comfort when told to relax?
Yeah, that's a really natural reaction. When someone tells us to relax, it's like they're giving us permission to step out of that pressure we feel. It's a signal that we don't have to perform or rush, and that sense of safety and care really calms us down. So it's almost like a comfort blanket for the mind.
So ChatGPT can calm language improve mental health.
Absolutely. Using calm language can really help. It lowers our stress response, creates a sense of safety, and helps us feel more in control. Over time, that can definitely improve mental well being, reduce anxiety, and even support better emotional resilience.
Okay, that's a great answer. So ChatGPT, my next question is that does relaxation improve decision making?
Yes, it really can. When we're relaxed, our brain shifts out of that anxious reactive mode and into a more thoughtful, balanced one. That gives us space to weigh options, consider consequences, and make clearer, more deliberate choices. So, relaxation really does help us think better.
Okay, so my next question is that how does saying "take it easy" show care?
Yeah, that's a really nice point. When someone sings or says take it easy, it often comes across as gentle and supportive, like a caring friend reminding you to slow down. That kind of softness and personal touch really conveys care, making the listener feel supported and understood.
So ChatGPT, can this phrase strengthen friendships?
Yeah, definitely. When we say take it easy to a friend, it shows we care about their well being, and it creates this safe, supportive dynamic. It can make them feel heard, valued, and understood, which definitely deepens a friendship over time.
So ChatGPT, tell me that why do people use it when someone is upset?
Yeah, that's a great point. When someone's upset, saying take it easy is a way to offer them a bit of comfort and space. It's not pushing them to solve things right away, it's just a gentle reminder to breathe, take a step back, and not be hard on themselves.
Okay, my next question is that is it a polite way to end conversation?
Yeah, it really can be. Take it easy can be super casual and warm, so it leaves the conversation on a kind note. It doesn't feel abrupt or rude. It kind of signals we're good, take care, and it lets both people part in a positive way.
So ChatGPT, can tone change the meaning of take it easy?
Oh, absolutely. The tone is really key. If it's soft and gentle, it feels supportive and caring. But if it's said in a dismissive or sarcastic way, it can sound cold or even rude. So the delivery really shapes how it lands.
Okay, my next question is that does the phrase build emotional support?
Yeah, it really can. When we use a phrase like take it easy, it's often a sign that we're there for someone, that we're not pushing them and we're giving them space. Over time, that kind of reassurance builds trust and a sense of being supported. So it really does foster emotional connection.
Okay, ChatGPT, my next question is that do different cultures have similar relaxed expressions?
Yeah, they do. Lots of cultures have their own versions of a relaxation or calm phrase. For example, in Spanish, people say tranquilo. In Arabic, yalla, paz. And in Japanese, there's nozomi. So while the exact words differ, a lot of cultures have that same idea of encouraging calm or balance.
Okay, that's a great answer. So ChatGPT, tell me that how do language express calmness differently?
Yeah, that's really interesting. Different languages use different rhythms, sounds, and cultural cues. For example, a language with softer flowing sounds like Italian might feel naturally calming. Or sometimes repetition or a slow pace in speech, like in some indigenous languages, can also create a calming effect. So it's really about the sound and rhythm as much as the meaning.
So ChatGPT, is laid back communication more common today?
Yeah, it really is. Especially with how fast paced life has gotten, a lot of people are drawn to laid back communication, more casual, less rigid. And I think it just makes conversations feel more human, approachable, and less stressful overall.
Okay, so my next question is that why do some cultures value relaxation more?
That's a really good question. In some cultures, there's a long tradition of balancing work with rest, like in Mediterranean cultures or in some Eastern philosophies where they emphasize balance and well being. So for them, relaxation isn't seen as a luxury, but as a key part of a healthy, fulfilling life.
Okay, my next question is that has globalization made casual expression universal?
Yeah, in a lot of ways it has. As cultures interact more, casual expressions like take it easy spread globally, often through media, travel, and the internet. So these kinds of laid back phrases are now recognized and used in all sorts of different cultures,
Okay,
even if they're
that's a
nuanced.
great answer. So ChatGPT tell me that how it take it easy used in texting and social media.
Yeah, so in texting and on social media, people use take it easy a lot as a casual sign off or a way to check in, kind of like saying stay calm or don't stress. People might post it with a photo and comments or just as a way to end a message, and it gives a nice, positive, relaxed vibe.
So ChatGPT, my next question is that do emojis replace calming phrase?
Yeah, they can. Emojis like a smiley face or a sun or even a waving hand can convey that same relaxed, friendly vibe. They give that extra emotional tone, so sometimes people use them instead of or alongside words to keep things calm and positive.
So ChatGPT can online communication reduce stress?
Yeah, it definitely can. When we use calm language or positive cues online, like simple phrases or emojis, it creates a safer, less demanding environment. People feel more understood, less rushed, and that really can lower stress, especially in digital spaces where tone can sometimes get lost.
Okay, so my next question is that why do people send relaxing messages online?
Yeah, so people send relaxing messages online because it helps create a sense of connection, even when they're far apart. It's a quick way to offer support, to remind someone to slow down, and it just brings a bit of calm into their digital day.
Okay, so my next question is that does modern communication encourage casual language?
Yeah, it really does. With things like texting, social media, and even short video chats, people tend to use more relaxed and formal language. It just feels more natural, quick, and accessible, so casual language is kind of the default now.
Okay, ChatGPT, my next question is that how can people apply take it easy in daily life?
Yeah, that's a great question. People can apply Take It Easy by being more mindful in their daily routines, like taking short breaks, not overloading themselves, and giving themselves permission to step back, even if just for a few minutes. It's about consciously choosing calm over constant hustle.
So ChatGPT can slowing down improve productivity.
Oh, absolutely. When we slow down, we often work more efficiently. We make fewer mistakes, we think more clearly, and we have a better sense of priorities. So, ironically, that pause often leads to better, more productive outcomes in the long run.
So ChatGPT, why do successful people practice balance?
Yeah, that's a big one. Successful people often realize that balance keeps them sharp. They avoid burnout, maintain creativity, and sustain their focus. So, by taking time to relax, reflect, and care for themselves, they actually stay on top of their game longer.
Okay, so my next question is that how does relaxation increase creativity?
Yeah, so when we relax, our mind kind of steps out of that narrow focus and opens up. Without that constant pressure, we can make new connections, think more freely, and see solutions we might miss when we're stressed. So that downtime really sparks creativity.
So ChatGPT can a calm mindset improve relationships?
Oh, for sure. When we have a calm mindset, we're more present, more patient, and better listeners. That makes conversations smoother, reduces conflict, and helps build trust. So that sense of calm really is a foundation for healthier relationships.
Okay, ChatGPT, that's a great answer. So my next question is that why is self care important today?
Yeah, self care is really crucial because it helps us recharge, avoid burnout, and stay balanced. When we care for ourselves, whether it's resting, eating well, or just taking a mental break, we're actually better able to handle challenges, be there for others, and bring our best selves to daily life.
Okay, ChatGPT, my next question is that should workplaces promote a take it easy mindset and can relaxation improve teamwork?
Yeah, absolutely. When workplaces encourage a take it easy mindset, it reduces stress, prevents burnout, and creates a better atmosphere for everyone. And yeah, that sense of relaxation really does improve teamwork. People communicate better, collaborate more openly, and overall, the team just functions more smoothly.
How does stress affect performance?
Yeah, so stress can really impact performance in a big way. At first, a little stress can boost focus, but when it's chronic, it really drains energy, reduces concentration, and can lead to mistakes or even burnout. So managing stress is key to staying sharp and performing well.
So viewers, this is my chat GPT. Hope so you like it. Meet you in next video. Pakistan Zindabad. Khuda Hafiz.